And with that, guys, let's play some Wizard 101. I hope everybody's doing great today. I am doing fantastic. Nicole Ashbringer's already in the chat, chatting things up. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing pretty good today. A little tired, though. Yeah, it was a long day. I'll tell you what, Texas is starting to heat up now. Yeah, we had a nice rainy day yesterday for Father's Day, but boy, was it hot outside today. And I'm working outside with my brother doing some air conditioning, so I'm just a little bit worn down at the moment. So a little tired. Good tired, you know, after you've accomplished a good day of work and you finish some stuff. But tired nonetheless. Hope everybody's doing great. I hope your days have gone better or as well as mine. And I hope you're having a great start to your week. It is Monday, and you know, my start to the week's been pretty good. Got a new wizard I've been playing around with, having a lot of fun with that. Oh, I'm doing good today. Are you planning on doing Life of Spell Weaving on your balance for your live stream? I don't know. Right now, I got my death character out right now, and I'm completing some side quests. Yeah, I might pull my balance back out and do some more spell weaving stuff. I have not decided. I mean, they did drop a new update. I'm not sure what all new was in the update. There's some things I need to get done for sure. But that's a good question. Life of Spell Weaving. Yes, I should do that. But I'm pretty close. Let's see where I'm at to completing this crafting quest. Because I got to do these constellation jewels. Oh yeah, I can. Let's hit the house and let's craft a couple of constellation jewels. As long as I have the crafting spot open, it shouldn't be a problem. Constellation jewels. Perfect. We can do this. Create one. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can we create a second one? Ho-ho! We got them both. Fantastic. Constellation jewels are completed. Let's port back over there and boom, 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 boom. Yes, I am aware of what's happening in Bazaar. I'm sure as soon as they fix it, we'll see him show up. I know it's been kind of fun in the chat. I believe, who in the chat on my Discord, that is. I do believe that apparently Jonathan has been able to hang out with our missing guy and buy some snow. Lucifer? But we'll have to see. Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan apparently has spotted Alec, but Alec has not been there either time I've gone there, so can't say I have any idea. I'm sure as soon as they fix the bug, we'll see Alec back in there and we'll be able to sell at the bazaar again. I'm not worried about it. Not a problem in my world, but it's been interesting to watch everybody freak out about it for sure. They had a new quest line for the spell weaving. Okay, we'll see if we can get to that then today, Anna. I want to go ahead and get this solved out first. And I don't think the side quests are going to take too long for me on my death. So there's a good chance we'll do some spell weaving today. Absolutely. Certainly not an issue. I think we need to go... Whoa, not that way. This is the way we want to go. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Knocking out these side quests. Very nice. Okay. There we go, Felicia Worthington. I do believe we have some things for you.
Well, there you go. I'd almost forgotten about you.
Wow.
What was it I asked you to bring me again? These will do nicely. Here you go. 1 Initiate Crafter Badge.
Very good.
I'm afraid that's all I can teach you, and I've got an airship to catch and some old jewelry to sell. I suggest you continue your studies somewhere distant, somewhere far from here. Mushu is pleasant this time of year. There's a fellow there named Toshio who can teach you something about crafting. Don't mention me. He might still be angry.
Oh, there we go. So, and like, grabbing stuff. No, I do not have the Cabal's Revenge raid on my other wizards. I don't do a lot of raid stuff, Nicole. Yeah. So, yeah, I just yeah, it's something to buy, and I just don't buy them. Or I think some of them you can actually craft and stuff. It's just, yeah, just not stuff I end up doing for the most part. Okay, so what are some easy things we can knock out really quick? Obviously, we can't do any of that. We could go fight the Gladiator Damacaris, but I don't think that's going to help us much any. Okay, ooh, we can go to Kembalung Village. We might be able to handle that one. Maybe, maybe not. Not sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some O'Leary Brutes in Newgate Prison. That sounds like a plan. So, let's go ahead and knock out some side quests. Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, after all that grinding, felt really good to get my Zeus gear. It's like a side quest, Nicole. That's cool. So if you guys are just joining the stream, this is my Death Wizard who I'm doing my current walkthrough with, and we are doing some side questing with him right now. And we're just running around doing stuff, I guess. Yeah, chat's wide open. Love to hear from you guys. It's been fantastic so far. Okay, so where would the O'Leary Brutes to be? By Mugsy's Lair? No, not by Mugsy's Lair. Would they be over by O'Leary's Tower? Yes. There's some O'Leary Brutes. Let's take them down. Fantastic. Good. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long day, so yeah, I'm a little tired, but I'm doing pretty good. Do I need a vacation? You know, this is how I like to do my summers. So my summers are a lot of fun. Yeah, I do plan to conclude my live stream wizard for sure. Good questions all. Thank you guys for asking. But I didn't think about that. I've been so focused on my death guy right now that I have not gone back to my other wizards at the moment. My cat, she's sitting here harassing me. If I pet her enough, she'll stay off my keyboard and won't click things accidentally. Oh, no, don't click my keyboard, you silly girl. Yeah, you don't see her, but she's like sitting right in front of my keyboard. That's the spot she's mapped out on my desk, and I'm scratching her head right now. Yeah, scratching her head. Honto, there you go. Good. Let's go find Officer Anderson now. Shadow Parker, welcome back to the chat. Hopefully you're having a good evening. My evening's been splendid so far. And there is Officer Anderson. Let's take care of this.
One less problem for me to fret about. Have you seen Constable Ogilvy? We'd best make sure he hasn't gotten himself hurt. He's not got magic on his side like you do. Take down Lockpick O'Leary and rescue Ogilvy if he's gotten into trouble.
My cat, she's fine. She's living her best life. She lounges when she wants. She chases things when she wants. She reminds us when she's supposed to be fed. Yep. Living her best life. Nothing crazy at all. But yeah, she's doing well. Wolfmaster, I am doing well. How you doing, Wolfmaster? Good to see you on Monday's fun. Oh my goodness. We'll see how long I can stay awake for stream today.
Hey, what are you doing?
I have two cats,
here?
Shadow Parker.
No trespassing, you see?
One's sitting behind me on the bookshelf up there. Yeah, she's still up there taking a nap. The other one's sitting right in front of my keyboard. Yeah, she wants me to scratch her head. But she's chilling too. Yeah, got two cats. I keep them around because they help deter the rodent population from hanging around too much. Well, good, Wolfmaster. Glad you're doing well there, sir. Very good, very good. Yes, gotta love that. Lockpick O'Leary. Wait a second. I missed something here. What level am I now? I think I just broke like level 35 or level 36. So I am kind of waiting for the bazaar to open back up so I can upgrade my Athame and my ring. Yeah, so I think I just hit level 36, which is usually another gear level upgrade in the early game. I don't want that or that or... So yeah, Shadow Parker, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. But I'm just digging the new Zeus gear. Full on death. Yeah, this is my Death Walk School Wizard. Yes, yes sir it is. Yep, I'm just doing some side quests here in Marleybone. Just because I was kind of chilling out and just felt like playing him tonight. Wow, that's beautiful. Love Fizzling. I gotta take my pet and go do some intelligence training on him. I think book learning helps him not to fizzle. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just have fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess they've been testing by putting Alec from the Bazaar back in here and there just to see if he's still making crazy deals.
Too much for a constable, but not for a wizard, eh? Much obliged. He nearly had me, though I'm afraid Anderson will finish the job.
There we go. We got Anderson's constable out of a jam. Always willing to help. Let's go talk to Officer Anderson. Officer Anderson, yes. Good evening, Salvatore. Welcome to the chat. You've been watching the walkthrough. That's awesome. Thank you, Wolfman.
Lovely work.
That's killer.
I'll keep a shorter rein on that Ogilvy.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so let's see. We're not going to worry about the cat. Kingston, maybe we'll do Kingston part. Obviously, we're not doing Cats and Bones Lair. Ooh, we got a lot of guys we got to talk to in the square. So let's just... I wonder if there's any quests up here I should be grabbing. Yeah, let's go grab Prushki. Let's go talk to Officer Prushki. Very good. I do like the quest finder mode. It does make him find those side quests a little bit easier. There's Officer Wallace. He looks happy. We don't have to talk to him. We're looking for Officer Prushki. Oh my goodness, he's not that. We have to keep going. Okay, we'll keep going. Ooh, let's be careful. We don't want to we don't want to get caught into a... There's Prushki. So many side quests.
Would you look around? Inmates running the asylum, as the saying goes. Give us a hand, would you, Gov? Go back inside and pick up the jail keys. You'll give us a leg up on getting everyone sorted.
Ah, yes, the jail key quest. Gosh, I remember this from way back in the day. Gotta go back to the Newgate prison, grab the jail keys. Oh, I am caught. Wait, did I not get the cat here at Newgate prison? I did now. There we go. Newgate prison cat. We gotta get the keys, so let's go get the keys. Zippity-doo, zippity-doo. I remember doing the whole first arc without a pet, without a mount. That's how long I've been playing this game. Oh yeah. I remember playing the whole first arc without mounts because mounts were not a thing. That's how long I've been playing this game. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go find Officer Prushki. Yeah. Heck, I remember when pets were but a dream, and they didn't really do all that much. They were good for pet games. Then everybody started working on the meta and coming up with different things for pets to do. Oh, I thought that was pretty cool. Could you imagine walking everywhere without a mount?
You made short work of that. You'll make a huge difference if you round up some of these troublemakers. Defeat some ruffians and the rest will settle down, I wager.
Sounds good. I will charge some ruffians right now. Ruffians! I challenge you. Yeah, this won't take much. Whew. Yeah, once you get that Zeus gear, you are definitely over-leveled for Marleybone. For sure. For sure. Over-leveled for Marleybone. Let's crush these guys. Especially if you have something like the Death Knight. I'm super excited, guys. I just bought a new air fryer for the house. My wife doesn't know yet. It'll get delivered Wednesday. But I'm stoked. I can put a whole chicken in there. A whole chicken in my air fryer. That's so excited about that. Okay, let's grab another ruffian. Apparently we gotta get... Ooh, I like the stone blocks. There we go. Ruffian, fight me. Super excited about that air fryer. Plus, it's going to be easy to... I've been doing the keto diet now for the last several weeks. You know, because I got to lose all this weight I picked up at school. Like, I picked up about 22 pounds while I was teaching school this year. Oh, I feel terrible. But I've been doing pretty good. I'm down about 12 pounds since I started the diet 2 weeks ago. So feeling really good. I'd like to get another 15 pounds down. 15 to 20 pounds down. So super excited. The new air fryer is going to make that a whole lot easier. I'll be able to cook wings, cook fresh wings in there. That'll be crispy and yummy. Loving that. I like a good chicken wing. Especially as it has a little spice to it. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't like super hot wings, but I do like very flavorful dry rub wings. Very good. Okay, Prushki, what else you got for me?
Why, nothing stops you. Glad for your wand, I am. You'll hate me for this, but the other prisoners ain't going nicely. Especially the O'Leary swindlers. Round them up, and that should take care of the gang.
Sounds like a plan. Well, I am doing great, Dakota Deathblade. Thank you for asking. It's been a pretty solid day. I'm just tired. Had a lot of, working outside in the heat. Heat really got up. We were in the 90s today. We are actually, it's actually really starting to feel like Texas around here finally. Even after the rain and this last 2 weeks, it was like, cool because of the rain and everything like that. But I'm doing really good, feeling really good, having a solid day, and just talking about being able to cook food in my new air fryer. Super, super stoked about that. Also, I'm getting ready to do a renovation here in my studio room, where I'm going to pull up the carpet, maybe put in a wooden floor. Pretty excited about that. I need to change all the windows out, but that's going to be pretty expensive, so that might take me some time. What's the best gear for... I'm guessing you're saying Wallaroo for balance? I don't know, Anna. I really honestly don't know what the best gear is for balance, because I've been running the same gear forever almost. What I'm thinking about doing is grinding out some of the Selenopolis bosses and craft some Selenopolis gear. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing, Anna, because I really need to do it. Because I've been running with the same balance gear since, almost through that whole arc. Yeah. Wolfman barely got into the 80s today. Well, that's good for you. It was a hot day today, so I'm just catching my breath after the full day of doing that. But it was a good day. Had a really awesome Father's Day with my kids yesterday. We went to a really, really good Cajun seafood place yesterday and got a big platter of all the best fried stuff. They make the best fried catfish in the area. Absolutely awesome. So I had some fried catfish, fried oysters, some really good fried shrimp, hush puppies, and fried okra, seasoned fries. It was a really good Father's Day. Really had a good time with my kids. And all my kids were there, too.
Blimey. With you around, I think they got the message, eh?
So you're working on descriptions for your episodes? Well, that sounds like good fun, Nicole.
We're having a better time catching the gang, except for Muggsy. I don't want to lose any men on him. Defeat Muggsy. We'll owe you one after he's down, we will.
Well, let's go defeat Muggsy. Yeah. Let's go find Muggsy. Yeah. So getting through the main quest line here in Marleybone's not a problem. There's just a lot of little side quests you got to go through if you're doing side quests. Had a salad and fish for dinner tonight. Well, that sounds pretty good, Nicole. Right now I'm fasting, so I'm going to fast today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. I do 3 days of fasting a week, and then I break my fast, and it's been working really well. Wow, lots of good reagents here. The scrap iron's usually what I'm always after for in Marleybone, so I can get those crafting quests done. Woo! Made yourself some meatloaf and buttered noodles for dinner. That sounds pretty good there, Wolfman. I'm not a big meatloaf fan, but buttered noodles, I can live on that stuff.
Knock you to pneumonia, pesky little creep.
Just not on keto. Muggsy. Well, we're going to take Muggsy down. Yeah. Okay. Step 1 to taking Muggsy down is throwing a feint on Muggsy. Trying to start eating healthy. Gotta eat healthy. You feel better. Your mind works better. What I really need to start doing is start doing some weekly exercise. I really just gotta start getting myself in better shape because I'll feel better. It's going to improve my circulation. You know, that's what I really gotta start doing. So I totally feel you guys. Being healthy is a huge thing. Okay. But yeah, so I'm going to start trying to at least do some walking every night. I got a treadmill. I think I'm going to turn on a show or two, watch a show, and walk for a good half hour or so. I really just need to start doing exercise, and that's my big thing. But I think I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to work it out yet. You're getting your stuff, Wolfman? Got to get the stuff. Everybody's got to get your stuff. Ooh, I also ordered a new cooktop for my kitchen. I am so excited about getting a new cooktop for my kitchen. I've been wanting to get it since I moved into this house 7 years ago. Let's go, Deer Night. Ho ho. Did he weakness me when I wasn't looking? That scoundrel. Didn't help him any, though. It helped the ruffian for a moment. For a small moment. That's now over. Ha ha ha! Your sugar's finally down? You're trying to control your sugars, Wolfman? Yeah, that's important for me, too. That's one of the reasons why I jumped into the keto, is I have this rash that I think is caused by yeast, and yeast likes sugar, and so I've been able to actually get the rash down quite a bit, and a lot of it's just been cutting all the sugars out of my system and eating healthier, and I feel a ton better. You know, sugar's tough though. I like sugar. Well, I mean, not all the time. I have a sweet tooth for ice cream, but I really like simple. I really like starches that turn into simple sugars, like French fries and breads and stuff like that. Yeah, I love my pastas.
What a load off! With Muggsy locked up tight, the rest of the muckers will come quiet. That's off to you, wizard.
Type 2 diabetes, it's a terrible thing, Wolfman. Gotta get yourself out of that if you can. But you know the cool thing about type 2 diabetes is that with the right diet, you can actually pretty much wipe out type 2 diabetes. You know, it's just about training your training yourself to eat better. you know? And if you can get a better balance on what you're eating and stuff, you can totally wipe out that type 2 diabetes. I know a lot of people who have, you know, and that's really the trick. You know, we have too much sugar in our diets around here. Whoa. Let's take this to Scotland Yard. That'll be quicker. Pokemon Boy is in the house. Good to see you there in the chat, Pokemon Boy. Hopefully you are having a good... Oh, don't forget 1995. Hopefully you're having a good day. My day has been rock solid, especially now that I get to hang out with you guys here this evening as I'm knocking out some side quests. Ooh, look at that stone. All sparkly and fresh. Give me the stone. There we go. Got the stone. Nice. Very good. You're having fun? That's awesome. That's all you can have. That's all you can hope for sometimes. You just got to have a little bit of fun. Oh, I forgot I had a spot. Ooh, that's a side quest. Let's take it. Linda!
Hello again. Say, you seem pretty adept with solving matters. I'm in charge of the Knights Court Neighborhood Patrol. We've had an increase of home break-ins due to the Scratchers. People are fearful within their own homes. To help us out, can you defeat some and take their lockpicks?
Sure can. Of course it's you, Zach. For sure. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and steal some lockpicks off some thieves. That sounds like a plan, right? For sure. It looks like we can defeat any Scratcher, so let's take these Scratchers. Fantastic. Need to get back into Wiz again? Yeah, I know you. I think you were telling me last time you were on chat you took a break. You know, sometimes you gotta take a break from the game. I limit myself each night, so I only play so much. Plus, you know, I really enjoy doing the walkthroughs and stuff, so it keeps me pretty motivated even if I get a little tired of some of the gameplay here and there. But I'll tell you what, it's been... I always like starting a new wizard because they're always changing things. Well, they're always doing updates in the first few worlds, like with new models or like with the new quest line updates that they did or the big update with Crocotopia. It was a lot of fun going through all those sections again and seeing some of the things that they changed to them. Not to mention the new meta and everything, so I'm kind of like testing out the new meta, especially like when we get to level 60 and the spell weaving really kicks in, to see how that changes the game and gear collection and everything. And there's supposed to be some new gear at around level 60 called atavistic gear. I'm not sure how you get it yet, but supposedly you can use pins with that, so you can customize your gear for your weaving, which kind of makes me a little bit excited. So I'm pretty stoked to engage into some of the new things that they have like been loading in and to check it out. Well, looks like we got those lock picks that Miss Milltop needed us to pick up for her, so there we go, knocking out a quest.
Smashing! I knew you could do it. That should send a message to those Scratchers that we're going to take back our neighborhood. Since you did such a good job with the Scratchers, I must inform you that I am authorized to reward those who help us.
Ho ho ho!
But I need you to impress David Beeman. Go see him and see if he has any problems in his area.
Okay, you're getting out of the world you were in was getting frustrating. Oh yeah, I've been there before. Like if I'm doing a lot of solo stuff, Wolfman, I always like to do all the side quests because they tend to over-level you, and that gives you a much better fighting chance with some of the more challenging bosses and stuff. But especially like in the later worlds, they get to be pretty tough, you know, and doing team-ups sometimes are the only way to get through it. So I fully understand how some of the later, especially some of the later worlds, can be really head-scratchers. Okay, Beeman, where are you hiding? Looking for David Beeman. Beeman, there's Beeman. Let's get him.
Linda sent you? You must have impressed her. Well, I have been having trouble with trolls. They're raising havoc and destroying my business. They're breaking windows with their clubs. Could you defeat some, disarm them, and bring me their clubs? If you can do that, you'll have my approval.
Let's go do it.
My imperial tea from Mushu. Ah, those burly trolls have looted my warehouse, Who knew trolls liked tea so much? If those brutes want such a civil tonic, they should purchase it.
New models look so good.
I chased them down, but had to catch me breath here in the street. Please go on ahead and defeat those burly trolls and retrieve my tea.
Yeah, like Anna says, it's all about moderation and getting the right balance, and you'll get yourself out of that pre-diabetic phase. I know for sure. Orange Face, good evening. Orange Face, I gotta update the server. They're getting ready to do a pretty cool update where we can ride ghasts. Have they released that yet? I know that they were starting to do pre-updates or something. I forgot. I missed the video. I've been busy with school and stuff, but I'm pretty stoked about that. You think you're on Imperia? Yeah, Imperia can be a head scratcher there, Wolfman, for sure, for sure. Especially depending on which school you're dealing with too. Imperia can be challenging. You think they release it, but you haven't been paying attention much? Neither have I. I want to update the server so I can get to that, and I want to go ahead and finish up my museum. I've just been so busy taking care of stuff at home. Like this weekend on Saturday, I was in the attic, and I was installing 2 new bathroom fans to my bathrooms. That was fun and frustrating at the same time. And then I was, Sunday, it was all family all the time. You know how that is, Orange Face. Did you have a good Father's Day with your dad? I hope you did. Plus, I've been out running around all week doing air conditioning with my brothers, so it's just started getting hot and good times, good times. No, I haven't even gone on the server, Orange Face. I'm going to go check it out. I'm looking for it. Oh, you went golfing. That's killer. Glad. Sounds like that would have been a good Father's Day thing. We all went and had a really big dinner with all my kids. We went to a Cajun place, had some fantastic fried catfish and stuff. Me and my wife shared some peach bread pudding. It was good. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it was pretty good. Okay, did we do all the troll quests? Did we get them all done? Oh, we did. I love it. Let's go. Let's go talk to Beeman. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, no, I'll get on there. I just have not had a chance. Sorry. I'm so terrible. I'm a terrible person. Very good. Golfing. How's your HVAC stuff going, Orange Face?
I must say, you kept up your part of the bargain. Go and tell Linda that you have my approval. Thank you. I'm sure you taught those trolls a few things about manners. I'm sure those brutes will think twice about their actions now.
I will check it out, Orange Face,
Face,
next to the Swedish ship.
From Crocotopia, but those scratchers, they knocked over the delivery van and took all the crates. If you wouldn't mind terribly, please collect my crates before the scratchers make off with them. The crates are easy to recognize, as they say, fragile on them.
Fragile crates. Let's go collect the crates real quick. Then we will... Okay, something tells me I went the wrong direction to find these fragile crates. Nope, no fragile crates that way either. Okay. It's going well. It's a lot to get used to, working 40 hours a week. That's right. That's right, you're green. That's okay. Yeah, like today we had to fix 3 or 4 drainage issues on units today. So we were doing a lot of drainage stuff today. What else did we do today? We were fixing a lot of things today. It was a lot of fun. You know, just tiring. Oh yeah, we came across a unit that had a power surge, so the contactor blew up and took out the capacitor with it, so we had to replace those. It was good times, Orange Face. School ended, so you're working with your brother again? Oh yeah. I've been doing stuff for 2 weeks now, and just running around fixing air conditioners. Good times, I think. Yep, for sure.
You were able to impress... Well, now let's see if you can impress Bill Tanner. He and his sister are big supporters of our neighborhood patrol.
Okay, I need to find one more tall box. I need one more tall crate. Tall crate. Big news? You got some big news. What's your big news, Orange? Okay, Orange has big news. You're going to be moving into a place with a friend soon. Ooh, you're getting your own place. Wow, that is big news. Moving out. Tell you what, I got 2 kids that need to move out of my house. I should have you talk to them. Nah, they're doing good. You used to wonder what teachers did during the summer vacation? Well, it depends if you're a well-off teacher, Wolfman. There are some teachers where they're both teachers, and those they usually depending on where they live and their cost of living, they probably save up and do vacations. Some teachers do that stuff during the summer. That's not my thing. I'm usually working and scrapping for every dollar I can get to take care of things and everything. You're going to move in with Dr. Dim.
Ah, lovely.
That's awesome,
You
Orange
found
Face.
them. Truly, you are a godsend. The Countess de Marie will now have the crock ointment she so enjoys.
Yes, Orange Face. That's awesome. Good for you
My
guys.
good wizard, I am in dire need of assistance, and the good fellows of the yard are too busy to help me. Those awful spiders have been foraging for food in my warehouse. They make such mess, knocking over my inventory. I spend more time cleaning up after them than I do working. Please, help me get some sleep by ridding me of spiders. I will pay handsomely for the deed.
Boy, I tell you, Beeman just has all sorts of things for me to do. Yeah, but I work. Yeah, my wife, we've always kept her at home to take care of the kids. Right now she's working part-time at a Hobby Lobby because she's a painter, and it's a good thing that she enjoys being around the artsy people. Even though she's cashiering, she gets to talk to people all day. She really enjoys that. He's in culinary school. That's cool. Usually I work, and right now most of my paycheck goes to home improvement stuff. So I'm putting a new cooktop in, got a new air fryer coming in, which I'm pretty excited about. I just replaced all the windows in the house, which was pretty expensive. I'm getting ready to blow in more insulation in my attic to help us be more energy efficient. That's going to cost me a lot. I was just doing the numbers on that. I was like, ugh.
Brothers, we have a visitor, and a tasty one at that.
So yeah, that's what my summers turn out to be. And if we have a little bit extra to go out for a weekend, I'll take my wife out for a weekend and do something fun with her. She's worth it. Most days. Right now she's a little ticked off with me because I want to do some arranging in the kitchen that she has not approved. Okay, I'll put this on. Let's go. Culinary school, good. See, my youngest son, he's going to be a senior this next year, and he's going to do some air conditioning work this summer with my brother, so he's going to be a helper, see if he likes it. And he's basically trying to decide if he wants to go into cooking and working at restaurants, or maybe if he wants to do some HVAC after he graduates next year. So this summer's a chance for him to check it out and see what he likes about it and what he doesn't like about it. So I'm pretty excited for him. He starts tomorrow. And he's going to be riding around with my brother, or he's going to be riding around with one of the guys my brother has working for him. So, pretty excited about it. He's excited about it. He wants to earn money so he can build a computer. Kids these days, it's all about building a gaming computer. But all my kids have done that. They've all gotten second jobs and built their own gaming computers, except for my oldest. She got a job and bought a car. She was the only one who had the right mindset about it. None of these other ones want to drive around for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of funny when I think about it. What would be funny is if one of them was watching the stream would comment on it, but they usually don't drop in my stream. Every once in a while, my second oldest daughter, Kimberly, drops in on the stream, but she hasn't dropped in for a while. She likes to play Wizard 101. If you want to know a little bit about my second daughter, you can catch, I have some stream replays from when we used to run around and play Duel together. You're just doing pipe work, but you're looking for an apprenticeship down in KC? Yeah, so those union states are a little bit different on what they'll let you do and everything, aren't they? Kansas City. Yeah. See, down here in Texas, you can get started working And the way to get your license is you have to have worked for a place for so many years, and then you can go ahead and take the test, and then you can get your EPA license down here in Texas and start working it. But in those other states where you have unions, it can take you some work. I have a friend, he's a pipe fitter down in the Houston area. He makes really good money. He's been doing that for a long time. He actually trains people for that job. He trains them to be pipe fitters because the oil industry is so strong down there in the Houston area. But yeah, I can run copper, ducting. Really, I can do just about anything AC-wise. If I wanted to, I could probably go take the test and get my EPA license and get my contractor's license if I want to. That's just not something I want to do. I like education a little bit more. Let's see if we can't finish this brown recluse off. Good, good, good. I was hoping there'd be enough damage over time to finish him off. My irate pirate. So for 5 pips, you get an irate pirate. I never spent 5 pips on a minion before. But that's what you get when you spend 5 pips on a death minion. You get an irate pirate. Okay, time to go find Mr. Beeman. And finish up the adventure. Woo! I'll tell you what, these Marleybone guys keep popping out the side quests, don't they? Any other projects you've been working on? You've seen the pictures you posted on the Discord a while back of the things you're making for your kids. Yeah, they turned out really good. Right now I'm making a bedside table for my wife. And I'm going to be spending some time this weekend on that. Then my daughters asked me to make her a desk. And I've made desks for all my other kids, so I'm going to make a desk for my daughter next.
Much obliged, wizard.
I just got to buy the wood for that.
Maybe I will be able to get some work done in my warehouse.
David takes a deep
And then I'm going to build an entertainment system, built-in entertainment system for my living room that I'm pretty stoked about.
In my 40 years, I've never seen
So
such
yeah, lots of
horrible
projects,
creatures.
Orangeface.
They make my fur stand on end. Thank you, wizard. Oh no, the Queen of the Spiders has taken up residence in the clock tower down the street. My grandfather built that clock tower, and it is dear to me. Please go there quickly and remove the Black Widow. I would not want the clock tower to get clogged up with cobwebs.
Oh yeah, yeah. The way I like to build desks is I'll go ahead and build the top of the different types of woods and get something that we like, and then I'll build the side parts separately. That way you can just lay the desk part on top and then fasten it really easily. That way it's always in 3 pieces. That's how I like to build desks, and it works out pretty good. But yeah, I understand sometimes carrying the top, especially if it's a pretty good sized top, can be pretty heavy. That could be the big part of the desk right there. Well, we're spider exterminators. It's an important job we have here in Wizard 101. Obviously, one of the devs that made Wizard 101 is not a fan of spiders, because you do a lot of spider stomping around here. Yeah, and they're always getting in things all the time. You built a guitar. That's a lot of work. I've been thinking about doing one of those for like a fall project. I haven't decided what type of guitar to build, whether I want to go ahead and order a frame so I can make an acoustic guitar, or just go straight up electric. I would like to do a semi-holly. Semi-hollow body. Haven't decided yet.
You will become a tasty morsel for my children.
But I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'd really like to try a guitar. Just haven't gotten to the point where I'm ready to jump in all the way in. Because if I do a guitar, I think I'd really like to try to go the whole way and actually build a neck and build a fretboard instead of just getting a pre-built neck or fretboard. I'd really like to try to build the whole thing. But that's a lot of work, and it takes skill to do it well. So, yeah, just working through some different things. The good news is I have a CNC, so cutting a body out would probably not be too crazy terrible. Ooh, we definitely want to make sure that we have a few... Oh, that guy's a shield on him. Yeah, fine. But that's pretty cool. Would love to see that picture of that guitar sometimes, Orangeface. Go ahead and load it up on Discord if you don't mind. I'd love to see how you pulled that off, because that's some work. Unless you did a kit guitar. Kit guitars are great places to get started. You're just not doing a whole lot of woodworking with them. You're basically assembling the parts and putting it together, if it's electric, that is. But they make kit guitars for acoustics, too, if you want that route. The trick is learning how to get the neck on straight and balancing it out and setting it up and everything. You did an acoustic. You have a spruce face, which is a little brighter than the rest of the body. Yep, exactly. Spruce is for bright. Cedar tends to be really warm. I really like cedar top guitars. But that's cool. And then the neck, you're really happy with. It's a bunch of different pieces of wood. It makes cool patterns. Well, nice. Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's that's a lot of work to put a guitar together, I'll say. Well. I'm not going to do it that way. I really don't need animate. I'm not going to go ahead and put any traps on them. Oh, check that out. Yeah, we must have did really well with that. That's killer. By the way, chat's always wide open for everybody. It's awesome to have everybody chatting. Orange Face, quite the conversationalist tonight. Good to catch up with you. Absolutely. For sure, guys. Okay, yep. Got to get rid of this Black Widow here. So let's finish them off and let's try to get our health back while we're at it. Oh, he's dead. You're looking into building a Jerry Garcia Tiger replica guitar, but I know that will take ages. A lot of that is just going to be finding the wood that gets you the pattern that you want, and depending on how much that costs and everything, yeah. But that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Orange Face, the multi-talented. I'd like to make a semi-hollow body guitar. I'd like to make an acoustic. I think that would be fun. I love both my Breedlove acoustics, but it'd be fun to build one and see if I could put something together that sounds good. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Yep. In fact, one of the chess sets I made for my daughter, I used Coca-Cola for the chess set and the chess pieces for the dark side and maple for the light side. Turned out beautiful. Coca-Cola is a really, really pretty wood. And the Tiger guitar weighed about 14 pounds. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Beeman, here you go.
You've taken care of her? Great. My grandfather's clock tower is saved. My thanks again, wizard.
Wow. Beeman, let me tell you, that guy had a ton of quests for me to do. Okay, now let's go find Bill Tanner. He's our guy. Tanner. Probably needs us to get rid of some scratchers, it looks like. Some boring work. Always good catching up with you. Absolutely, Orange Face. Very good. Well, good luck at getting that apprenticeship. For sure. You know? That's killer. Well, I mean, as far as getting it. Good luck to get it. Bill Tanner.
Miss Middletop sent you? Well, you must know that I expect a lot from you. You could impress me with defeating some of these scoundrels. The sweeps have been throwing stink bombs down our chimneys and making us sick. They think this will force us to hire them. If you could defeat some and take their stink bombs, well, I'd sleep much better at night.
See, Orange Face.
Help!
Dan's in the house.
My sister Sarah's been kidnapped. Those old lyric
Was that you, Dan?
over there
You're
took her.
silly. Yes, that was fun. That was
Please
good times.
Get them to reveal her location.
I did a few more grinds of the dungeon and finally got the full outfit. It was a pain in the butt as I knew it would be, but we got there. Oh man, I didn't want to fight him. Oh, maybe I was supposed to get the prowlers. My bad. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but Dan went ahead and cloned my wizard and has been playing a death wizard named Kieran Gravehammer running around the spiral, so watch out for him. He's out there running amok. Wasn't as handsome, though. Nah. Laugh out loud. Funny, just joking. Okay, let's get these guys. Oh, I went up a level, too. Whew. Isn't that awesome? Now, if only the Bazaar guy was here so I could, like, get a new theme and a new, and a new ring. Come on, sweeper. Oh, man. Oh, am I supposed to... Okay, who am I supposed to get? The sweeps? I'm supposed to do both. Well, let's do both. There's a prowler and a sweeper. Let's get them both. Could never copy the OG. Oh, well. Just having a good time, right? That's what this is all about. I thought it was hilarious, though. It was so funny. I was like, carrying... Oh, dude. Yeah. But yeah, I can't remember how many more times I had to do that dungeon before I finally gave up the robe. But boy, was I ecstatic when the robe finally showed up. I was like, thank God. I am so tired of this dungeon. I will say, though, it's not the worst dungeon for grinding. Yeah, it's not the worst dungeon for grinding. Waterworks is a pain in the butt for grinding just because of the cheats. And if you don't have a crew that knows what's going on, it can be a pain in the butt. Waterworks is one of those that's pretty important to have a crew that knows what they're doing. Oh man, am I about to lose some gear?
Looks like you picked up a wee extra loot. You visit your dorm room back in Ravenwood. If you want to move stuff, if you'd like more space in your backpack, you can always purchase a handy
Thank goodness you discovered where Sarah's being held. Time is of the essence, wizard. I know you can save Sarah. Please, I beg of you, go to the end of the block and rescue her.
Okay, well, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. But first, before we do that, let's go ahead and clear out some of our backpack. I guess I'm just going to quick sell some stuff and, you know, clear out the thing. Because I got a ton of junk in here. Ooh, I need to find a death stitch I like. Helm of Horrors. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't think any of this is worth worrying about. Yeah, let's get rid of it. I am going to keep my Pigswick uniform, though. Maybe I should just stitch my Pigswick uniform. Nah, I want to do something death-like. I got to find some death gear that I want to wear around. I've been doing black and silver as my death. Ooh, some Senator's toga still sitting in there. Wow. That's a lot for not so much gold. Oh, how I am missing the bazaar. Okay, there's a damsel in distress being held by chimney sweeps of all things, I think. Well, we're going to save her. Always got to save the girl. Ooh, the chest. What do we get in chests here in Marleybone? Yeah, not much. Not much. They should really do something different with the chests. The chests are kind of like, You know, it'd be great if the chests would randomly give you, like, a stack of reagents. Oh, that'd be so awesome. I would so farm chests. Or something more than, like, 20 pieces of gold, right?
Hey,
at least in these early
did you
levels.
Get in here?
Let's get him, Mickey the Brick. I will say I do like the Zeus gear. I've always thought the Zeus gear was pretty good looking gear. But I will say out of the three gear, the Zeus gear, the Atlantean gear, or I guess Poseidon gear, and the Hades gear, I think the Hades gear looks the coolest, but you don't see it as much. Because why grind the Hades gear when 10 levels later, you're going to do the Malastair gear already? So it's the timing's kind of like, what you gonna do, what you gonna do? But the Hades gear is some good looking gear though.
Thank you for rescuing me. I was frightened before, but no longer. My dear brother must be worried sick. Go, tell him I'm safe. I'll be cautious going home.
Well, let's go tell him. She'll be safe. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bill Tanner! Bill Tanner, we have found your sister. Let's go.
Thank you. If all wizards are like you, this isn't much. So please take it for all the trouble I've put you through.
Ooh. Yep, not much. Okay. Let's see here. Talk to Anthony Webb at the wand shop in Marleybone? Oh boy. They're sending me down to the shops. Oops. Let's go ahead and take care of the sweeping sickness first, okay? There are so many side quests in Marleybone. I'll tell you what, Marleybone absolutely loads you up with the side quests. But it is kind of nice how quickly the main quest lines go. Here we go, guys. Bill Tanner left. Where'd Bill Tanner go? Why did he leave without getting the quest? Let's try a different realm. See if Bill Tanner's still there. There you go.
Jolly good. You made it look like child's play. I'm not easy to impress. But tell Linda you have my approval.
Wow. I've never had a guy walk off after he gives you a quest and disappear. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and go talk to Linda. Oh, you know what? Wow. I'm out of time, guys. I have had a fantastic time. Big shout outs to everybody who hopped in on chat tonight. Thank you guys so much. If you see it in your heart to throw me a like, that stuff helps a lot. I do appreciate it. And all the views you guys have been giving the new series, it's just been absolutely fabulous. I just can't say thanks enough. I hope you guys have a good week. If I can, I'm going to try to get online and do another stream later this week. Just kind of depends on how long my days are and if I'm super busy or not. But I hope your weeks go well. I hope your summer goes swimmingly. I hope you're healthy, happy, and rejuvenated, guys. This is Kimise. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.